knew that Richmond would come here and put on an almighty fight, and I think you'll agree they did.
Yeah, they did, and they deserved that losing bonus point. I hope they pick up a few more over the next 6 or 7 weeks or so. But the game was really scrappy. Never really got going, and we talked all week about trying to get to sort of 4th, 5th phase, and if we could keep hold of the ball for that long, then we'd probably find some gaps in their armour. But we didn't do our bit first. All credit to Richmond. They put enough pressure on us at the breakdown and a set piece that really disrupted the game and made it stop-start, and that then became a tempo they could hold on to and claw the point out of it.
I thought the loss of Pete White very early on for a very unfortunate injury, which I thought could have been avoided actually if the referee had blown up a little bit early. He was clearly trampled on, not purposely, but I mean, nevertheless, it was an important time when that came in the game.
Yeah, the injury came in the air, on the competition in the air with the player, rather than at the breakdown. But Pete's in the form of his life, so hopefully it's not too serious and we can patch him up. But he's playing exceptionally well at the moment. He's the heartbeat of the team when we play with quick tempo. But I thought Kes came on, and for the majority of the time that he was on, we kept the tempo going. There's 1 or 2 times we could have speeded things up and put a bit more pressure on them. But in the end, the 4 points is the most important bit of today and getting the win. Absolutely.
You've been very, very busy personally as well with recruitment one way or another. One of those, Tom Emery, I thought had an excellent game today, and well, what a superb try he set up.
Yeah, absolutely. Tom's got great feet, and with Max Trimble only just coming back to sort of full training and Junior being away, it was a great opportunity with Tom needing some game time to get him in, and unfortunately Quaku would have been probably the next in line, but he's picked up tonsillitis in the week, so we had to do a little bit of swapping and changing. And I thought Jamal came on and had a decent impact at the scrum, and Gerard Ellis for his home debut got round the park well, and I thought one of the standout though was Alex Wolford. We've brought him in when Niall got injured to run our line out, and then he's been injured as well. But to play today and to run the line out really well and be around the park like he is a top quality player.
Cov now certainly in a mid-table position. I mean, not all the results last night went Cov's way, but nevertheless, solid position in the middle of the table now. How do you see the rest of the season from a point of view of building and maybe just squeezing over halfway?
Well, assuming I don't know the other results around whether the Scottish picked up anything at Irish, but based on that and Donny losing last night, it means that we're chasing Nottingham, and because Nottingham beat Pirates, we're chasing Pirates. And a couple of months ago we were 10 points off 6th, and now we're 3 or 4 points behind them, and we're about 10 points off 5th, and about 11 or 12 points off 4th. So we're trying to look up, and we're hoping a few results go away, but they won't unless we can go away to London Scottish next week and pick up an away win for the first time this season, and also put in a far better performance than what we've seen today, because the Scottish are, all credit to Richmond, a far better outfit than Richmond, and that means it's going to be a tougher test.
Yes, actually, when Cov did move the ball at pace, although some of it was a little bit hurried in the windy conditions, they looked quite potent.
Yeah, I think so, and we're missing, Junior, Max Trimble, James Stokes, Sam Tutupo's not fully fit, Will Owen's not quite up and running just yet, so we're missing a handful of backs, and Dan Lewis took a knock to his head as well with Pete White out. So there's been a bit of a mismatch at the moment, and we're not moving the ball as much as we probably should do, but we're getting there, and it's another win. We're not taking that for granted. We're looking up towards the top half of the table and seeing ways we can claw into that. And if you'd have given me that opportunity at the start of the season to say that we're trying to break into the top 6, rather than worrying about the bottom end of the table, I'd have taken it in both hands.
Absolutely, yeah. Just finally, I mean,